Right, I'm going to let you into a secret. Not a lot of people know this. I'm going to teach you how to become a brilliant match angler after this. Okay, right, this is going to be controversial. So here goes. So you want to become a great match angler, and you know, there's lots of things you can do, but really what you got to do is first of all find a local venue where there's already some great match anglers, and you've got to go and fish with them week in, week out, and get your bottom slaps every week by these great match anglers. Be friends with them and learn everything that they are doing. Now, what you will find about match anglers is if you ask what you're doing, mate, they will tell you. They will love to tell you everything you want to do. There's a myth about people having these secret baits and secret methods. That's all nonsense, okay? If you was to go up to Bob Nudd and at the end of the match, after he's finished fishing, and say, Bob, what did you do there? He would spend time with you and explain to you exactly what he did. And I'm not just saying Bob Nudd, there's lots and lots of match anglers that will do that. So first of all, pick a venue. I mean, assuming that you already know a bit about fishing, you probably come from a club background or something like that, but pick a venue where there's competitions all the time, and you might find the same anglers go at the time, but are really, really good anglers, and go there and learn that venue. That venue is what you've got to learn, and how to fish that venue the different ways. Once you've mastered that and you're beating all these guys, then you've got to go to another venue, and you've got to get in amongst another load of great match anglers. And you know, the beauty about angling is that you can fish amongst the best. You know, if you wanted to learn about tennis, you might want to go and play against Tim Henman. Well, you can't do that. You can't actually go and play against Tim Henman, but you can go against some of the world championships anglers, and you can fish next to them, and you'll be sitting right next to them. All you've got to do is play your pools, and you will get beat up first time, but you will learn from them, and just learn and learn and learn what they're doing. Now, you can spend a fortune on tackle. You haven't got to spend a fortune on tackle. Okay, you can buy a £4,000 pole. You'll probably do as well with a pole that's cost you £1,000 second hand, something like that. Okay, you don't need to have this pristine tackle. Get that out of your head. You know, there's lots of novel crap out on the market. You just need to think properly. Okay, you need to think about feeding. Okay, feeding. Okay, fish will only take your bait if they're feeding. If you don't get fish feeding, you're not going to get a bite. So think about this, not about all the tackle, it's what ground bait you're using, how you're putting the ground bait in, the rate that you're putting the ground bait in, whether you want to get the fish up in the water, whether you want to get the fish on the bottom, all those sort of things you've got to think about. And this is what you'll learn by practicing, fishing the same venue with some great match anglers around you and discussing and talking about that. It'll get you into your own way of fishing. I'm not saying reinvent the wheel. Watch what they're doing, because these guys have been at it for a long while. But listen to it and then go, I can improve upon that. And that's what makes you the great angler. And all of a sudden, you will find they will be asking you questions. How did you do that today, Joe, or whatever your name is? And that will make you better. When I was a kid, I'm not a great match angler, get me wrong, I'm not a great angler. But when I was a kid, I first started fishing with my dad, and he taught me the basics about fishing, and I went club fishing, and I started winning all the matches at the club, and I thought to myself, right, okay, I'm going to go back, I'm going to go out in the open matches. I went out in the open matches, and God, did I get hammering. I get absolutely slaughtered all over the place. But I very soon learned, and then I started winning matches. And so then I decided, I thought I want to be good at this. So I started going to places like Ireland and fishing next to the likes of Ian Heaps and Kevin Ashurst, like world championships. Got to know him really, really well. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to go up to Kevin Ashurst and say to him, "How did you do that, Kev?" Because he would tell you, and I learnt loads of that. I used to go out with my brother years ago. We used to go to the Trent years ago when the Trent men were cleaning up completely. And we used to go up and we used to fish the Wednesday League up on the Trent. And I would go up there and get beaten up by the guys like John Dean and Wayne Swinscoe and Bob Slaymaker and John, oh bloody, what's his bloody name? Anyhow, I can't remember his bloody name, so long ago now. And but they were great guys, and they taught us loads and loads and loads of stuff. And then before we knew it, my brother and I, we became really good at feeding the old bronze maggot, feeding and fishing with a wagger and a stick float. And when we took it up to Oxford on the Thames, we were cleaning up there. We was beating all these guys. So that made us good anglers at that aspect. And yeah, so if you want to be a great angler, just get out there and mix with great anglers. And that's the secret of becoming a great match angler. So, you guys out there who just listened to this and said, I don't agree with that, because send a comment, because there's guys out there who listen to this, right, and they've listened to my point of view, and if you can teach them something else, then drop a comment. Okay, let's get the conversation going.